So when my brother started band, he had a lot of friends, and those friends had siblings my age, and all those younger siblings were playing the same instruments as their older siblings. So when I decided to join band, I was actually not interested in playing the tuba. I wanted to play either the saxophone or percussion because I just thought the saxophone sounded pretty and percussion just seemed like a lot of fun. And playing the tuba was the last thing on my mind, honestly. But since all the younger siblings were playing the same instruments as their older siblings, everyone was like, kind of like, I mean, it's a good thing you're not choosing to play the tuba, but because there's like no way that you can handle it. And I'm just like, excuse me, I can totally play the tuba. And so that's how I ended up choosing to play the tuba. And yes, once I got to high school, my sousaphone was almost as tall as me, and it weighed half as much as I did. I was close to being underweight, and I wasn't, but I was like a few pounds away from being underweight. So that tells you how little I was. So yeah, and I marched. I screwed up my shoulder in the process, but that came from having a drill instructor who was a dick. Because I would rest, and then he was like, he was like, yeah, it kind of looks sloppy when you do that. He didn't say it to my face, but he told this other girl, and she was like, yeah, he kind of wants to make it a rule that like no one gets to rest because you're resting all the time. And so I was like, fine, and I put up with the pain because that's what he wanted me to do, and that's what tuba players do as well, and that's what I was expected to do as a tuba player. So, but I injured my shoulder in the process. But I don't regret it. I loved marching, and I loved being in band, and I love playing the tuba. And overall, the moral of the story is, don't tell me that I can't do something, because I will find a way to prove you wrong.